What's good, Eagles Nation? It's your man Desert Eagle, and I'm back at you with another video. Game day. It's game day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what to expect from this game. I'm not gonna sit here and flat out say it's an L, especially when there is actually a good chance that we can win this. But let's be honest here. Let's be a realist. It's the Green Bay Packers we're talking about. Aaron Rodgers, mainly Aaron Rodgers. I don't think we've ever beaten Aaron Rodgers. We've never beaten him. I mean, it doesn't mean it's impossible, but even at his worst, we can't seem to beat him. But maybe this year can be different. I mean, our backs are against the wall. Normally we do good. We clap back at them. Whatever. Doug Peterson is undefeated on Thursday night games. Not that that really means anything, just as, Aaron Rodgers never losing to us also doesn't really mean anything either. Even though the Packers, their offense isn't really all that good. I believe they actually have one of the lowest scoring offense. I'm going to say they're like, they're ranked like mid-20s or so. Meanwhile, the Eagles are actually mid-10s, mid-teens when it comes to scoring and driving the ball down the field. So technically the Eagles offense is better, but at the same time the Packers defense is actually, in my opinion, one of the best. I mean, their secondaries, man, especially if you've seen the Packers in the against the Bears and also the Vikings as well. They were smacking Mitch Trubisky around. And also the Vikings as well. The Vikings was supposed to have this hyped up offense, Their offense supposed to be the real deal, but they sure as hell didn't look good against the Packers defense. That's for sure. But let me just say, even though, I mean, Packers offense may not look so good, but in the end, this is still Aaron Rodgers we're talking about. And, we can't seem to stop the guy. I mean, it may seem like, he's in his mid-20s as far as the offense goes. But, with the weakness going on and everything, we're not going to take advantage of that. That's just how bad our play calling is. So we're in actually no better position. Our defense, our run stop is pretty solid. But as far as how do you say, as far as passing goes, Aaron Rodgers is going to tear our secondaries up. I'm going to keep it 100. Aaron Rodgers is going to tear our secondaries up. If you have any wide receivers playing in your, if you have any of them playing in your fantasy, I would honestly suggest starting him. I mean, Devontae Adams, or I mean, even though I heard he's been very non-existent lately, and likewise with Jimmy Graham. I mean, I would say start him honestly because, Aaron Rodgers is going to be doing a lot of quick release, a lot of slants. He's very fast when it comes to doing that. I mean, and being as though our pass rush has been pretty non-existent, I mean, I'm going to have to say, we can contain the wide receivers long enough to stop Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he has been sacked several times, but, knowing our defense, we're not going to be doing as good as the Bears or the Vikings or, or whatnot. Because, I mean, our coaches clearly they probably don't watch film, because there's been times when we could have ran the ball over the Falcons. I mean, and being as though we didn't really run the ball enough. And then, last week, Jordan Howard had the momentum. He was moving the ball and everything, and we just stopped using him and rely on a rookie instead. It just killed me right there, man. I mean, so I just want to know which Eagles is going to show up. As an Eagles fan, I have a good feeling about this game. I have a weird positive feeling that we can actually win this. We're going to put up a great fight. We're going to shock everybody tonight. But as a realist, this is still Aaron Rodgers we're talking about. They're not going to let us, march in that easily into Lambeau Field and take over and all like that. But it's all on the Eagles, And even if we were to lose this game, I'm very confident this is going to be another game that's not Carson Wentz's fault. And speaking of which, with these analysts and everything, I've realized, you can really tell the difference between who's you know, a legit analyst or not. You can tell the difference of who really watched the game or didn't watch the game. Because, I mean, there's been a couple of YouTubers, you know, automatically saying Carson Wentz is trash, it's all his fault and everything. But obviously did not watch the game, because if they did, they would see it right there that Carson Wentz cannot catch his own passes. So but haters going to do what the haters do best, you know, talk shit. And that's just how it is. Anyway, well, which Eagles is going to show up? I have no idea, but let's hope, you know, let's hope that you know, this Eagles going to be different. You know, they're going to step it up. I mean, are we hurting on injuries? You damn right we're hurting on injuries, but despite that, we still fire back anyway, and it's crazy. We still keep games alive. These 2 games that we lost was not really because the team was better. It's because we were shooting ourselves in the foot. And the Lions game really put the icing in the cake right there. So, I mean, let's hope this week will be different. Let's, I mean, you know, the Packers are not impossible to beat. You know, they may be 3-0, but I feel like for now they could be a suspect 3-0 team. But, you know, I feel like they will fire back in mid-season form. But now they're very beatable without a doubt. Their defense may be great, but no matter how good it is, you know, a nice little run game can definitely tire them out. So if we do that, we got this game in the bag. But first things first, you gotta catch the ball. We cannot have the ball in the hands and just slip right away. We can't be doing that. We got to catch the ball. We got to secure it. We can't be doing that fumbling. We got to be careful on the penalties. The penalties really killed us. So, I mean, we really need to, you know, we really need to win this game. I mean, it's only week 4. It's not going to end our season or anything, but we can't be losing too many games in the conference. So, that's pretty much it, man. We really got to win this game. Packers are not impossible to beat in Lambeau Field, and I feel like we can win this game. But at the same time, coaches got to stop making these dumb play calling decisions. You know, we need to really get down to it. You know, we need to fucking win this game. We need to start off strong. We cannot be doing all half-ass and everything in the first half and then expect to have comebacks in the second half, because if that's the case, the Packers are really going to blow us out. So that being said, man, we need to start off early. We need to put some points on the board early, because the most we scored so far in the first half is 10 points, and that's last week. We can't be doing that. We need to fire. We need to start off strong. We need to hold down Aaron Rodgers. We need to run the ball. Jordan Howard. Use Jordan Howard, all right? I hear that Corey Clement's coming back. I hear Alshon Jeffrey's coming back, and that's going to help us big time right there. But that's pretty much all I got to say. Eagles Nation, let me know how you feel in the comments below. Do you think we have a shot? Me, deep down inside, I feel like we do have a shot. But like I say, this is Aaron Rodgers we're talking about here. But anyway, man, let's get this W, man. Game starts in about 4 hours. I don't think I'm going to be able to see this game, which really going to suck. But it is what it is. You know, gotta have priorities. And the Eagles or no football team is going to pay my bills. So it is what it is. It's really nothing, you know, can really do at this point. So anyways, that's pretty much all I got to say. It's your man Des. You check on out of here. It is always fly Eagles fly. You guys have yourselves a good one. Peace.